Hi everybody. In this video we will talk about units in the mobile game Domination Dynasty. Let's start. Settler. Each unit will create your new city. At the start of the match you need to create 3-5 settlers to create your own cities and then forgot about this unit at all. Scout. You have one scout in the start of the game. He has good range of vision, so can quick discover territory. You may create one or more scout at the start of the game, but better to create cavalry if you are on time to research technology. Cavalry better than scout, and you don't need to create it if you don't need to create scout if you can create cavalry. That's all. What I can say about scout. Useful unit. Governor or warlord or tribal chief. It's unit for with which you can capture enemy cities when you break enemy's wall. You will create it for the crowns, which you can create by the resources of your city, by wood and stone. Now we talk about civil collector. It's unit that can it's I think most useless unit in the game, never created. Yes, he can gather some resources for you, but count of those resources is so teeny it doesn't pay for itself. Because you have maximum size of your troops. Uh, looks looks very useless. Let's look for anti-cavalry. Anti-cavalry unit. It's unit that can fight against any other unit types, but do it not very good. He might be best against cavalry, except that fact that he can't capture it if your enemy has brains in his head. This unit cannot only fight in melee, but he can shoot near himself. You see, he has some range and range strength. So he can do some wounds to any other enemy unit near him and attack city wall. But these wounds wouldn't be fatal. And he is very slow. So, like for me, this unit is very suitable, near useless. Let's see infantry. Infantry not useless, but very suitable unit. It can help you when you have big ground war against lots of enemy, anti-cav and ranged units. This unit is slow, full melee, which has a lot of health and would damage against all other ground units except cavalry. And to create him, you need iron. You see, his low speed, vulnerability to cavalry, and price in iron do him very suitable. I used them only one time through two matches in two different servers. Only just one time. Okay, now we came to our main units in this game. Ranged unit. It's still suitable, but really helpful unit. He good in ground fights against enemy troops just because you need to shoot with something to enemy from the backside. And he can damage city walls. You can use Boots artifact to do this unit faster. Speed is very necessary to your army and to this unit too. From tier 7 it has +1 to range, what increase his effectivity. You need to set bow artifact for better using them. Minuses, their damage is low, so you need lots of them to do fatal wounds to enemy troops. Because of low damage, he will capture city by days, or you need lots of these units to quickly capture city. If your enemy don't have an army, or he has lower tier of units than you, or if you need just capture cities without fight against ground units, forgot about this unit. Next we will see cavalry. Yes, in tier 7, 6 and 8 it's tank, but it is cavalry. Um, one of the most helpful unit in the game. It has strong attack against infantry, ranged units, stage machines and other cavalry. Yes, attacking other cavalry by your cavalry is profitable by you. Because of it, you can quick surround enemy city, then he won't has the opportunity to create his own troops when you surround it. You can quick discover the map because of them, because they have good movement points. Just look on it. Because of boots artifact, they will have +1 to movement points. It costs just horses, and you will have enough this kind of resource at any time of in this game, because any else troops don't need the horses. So this unit is good and helpful and useful. And the last unit, our winner in victory of helpful units, it's the most important unit in the game, artillery or siege machines. Yes, this is still slow unit. It not has good damage to another units, but okay. You fight not to kill lots of enemy troops. You fight for capturing cities, and this is only one ground unit who can quickly break the wall. You need from 4 till 6 these units to break enemy wall for 1 or 2 turns. Maximum 2 rounds and the walls would be broken. After it, our warlord will capture the city. 2 turns and city captured. So artillery is really necessary. With the help of cavalry, you can quick capture most part of enemies. And yes, from tier 7, this unit has +1 to his range. Need iron to be created. Now let's talk about the ships. And we will start from civil board. It's useless unit which can mine gold, but those count of gold wouldn't save you. Only one thing it can be helpful: to light fog of war near enemy if you want to see territory from where another player can attack you. And yes, you need to build this board to complete some quest in the start of the game. Then you just destroy it and forgot about this unit. Next unit, what we will see, it's melee ship. Melee fighting ship. Suitable unit, you need to create it only in the case when you will have big water fight against another player. If you know that enemy has big fleet, you create this kind of ships to cover your ranged units and attack his ships. Transport ship. We need it. Because map is always archipelago, you always will need them to transport your troops and warlords to another island. Ranged ship. A ranged ship, very helpful, very necessary and powerful unit in the game. You need fleets of these units to quick capturing cities of the other players. From tier 7 it gained +1 to range, so it be more powerful. You see, range 3. It has very fast speed, good damage against any other unit in the game except melee ship. It can do strong damage to city wall and to any ground enemy troops. Vulnerable only to siege machines and melee ships. Need iron to be created. So, at the end, we can say that have two very helpful units and one suitable units who need iron, and just one helpful unit who need horses. Just don't forget about it when you will upgrade your city buildings. Bye everybody!